All right. That's my boy. Whoa, come on, baby. Yeah. Well, good afternoon, honey.
Welcome home, darling.
And what are we having for dinner this evening?
Blood sausage, pig organ soup, and ground beef as bloody as the butcher would give me.
Oh, that is swell. Now, tell me, where are the kids?
Well, Diana's in the backyard, and don't you worry, she has plenty of sunscreen on. And Peter's in the living room watching the television.
Kids, your father's home. Come, give him a hug. Oh, Diana, come, give your father a hug. Diana, sweetheart, what are you hiding behind your back?
Nothing.
Oh, come now, my daughter. It couldn't possibly be anything I would get upset about. I mean, it's oh God, it's another animal.
Oh, see, I knew you'd get upset.
Look, this one even has a collar and tags.
But he's so cute.
What if that's the neighbor's cat?
And the neighbors don't have a cat, darling, they have a dog.
You're not helping.
It's not my fault, Dad, I promise. He followed me home. I even yelled at him and I said, Kitty, you can't come home with me because I have a mean father that doesn't allow us to have pets. Because he's evil and he's angry and resentful and bitter.
No, there is a damn good reason why
Slightly, please, the language.
There is a very good reason why we don't allow pets in this household, and you know that.
It's because you sleep suck their blood, dork.
Oh! Oh!
My son!
Later, Dad. I'm going to get some milk.
Some milk? Well, son, why drink milk when you can have something a little bit more filling?
Ugh. You know I don't have to drink blood all the time if I don't want to. Oops.
Suppose one drop couldn't hurt. I, positive, my favorite.
Oh, yeah. He was a truck driver.
Now, don't you worry about your children, dear. Dinner will be ready in just a few moments. Why don't you go change into something more comfortable and come back down for dinner?
Oh, you spoil me, honey. Mwah. Mwah.
Children, please gather round. Dinner's ready.
I am not hungry.
Now, Diana, I know you want the boys at school to like you, but anorexia will not make you popular. You just need to be you, and if you was a little bit pudgy in the cheeks, then people will like you for that.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was young once too, you know.
Mom, I always eat all my food.
You're beautiful and you're hungry.
I don't have...
Those fingers in my hair that slide, come hither, stare, that strips my conscience bare. It's witchcraft.
Boy, you know, there is nothing like a good shake to the old blue eyes. Now, where is that boy of ours?
He's probably still watching the television.
Don't be a sweetie and get him for us, would you, Diana?
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
So, honey, what did you do today besides make the most delicious meal.
Well, the ladies and I did some shopping. I found the nicest puffs to wear around the house. And after that, I did some housework. But most importantly, tonight's our very first PTA meeting of the school year.
Oh, I know how much you love your PTA.
We'll be discussing introducing night courses for those students who find it difficult to stay awake during the regular class hours.
That is magnificent.
And it'd be easy to pass if it weren't for that Deborah Hepburn. That woman's been a thorn in my side ever since we moved here.
Really? Deborah Hepburn. I guess I would have never seen it. I mean, she seemed nice enough to me.
Well, apparently she has some convoluted relation to some vampire hunters or something. I don't know, but she's built this whole case up against the night class schedule, saying it will only introduce demonic children into the school system. And the new superintendent of schools is listening to it.
I just think that Deborah needs to learn to separate church from state, if you ask me.
It'll all work out in the end. I've been discussing things with the staff at the high school all week, and they side with me on the matter. Children, honestly, you do not want your food to coagulate.
Come on.
No, I'm right in the middle of the show. I'm not. This is my favorite show! Mom, can't I just eat in the living room, please? American Gladiators.
Absolutely not. Look, if we were just gonna eat in front of the television, then your mother would have just microwaved a meal instead of slaving over this delicious feast.
All right, everyone, now let's hold hands for grace.
Oh, great lords and the cliffs and the castles of Romania.
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 We ask that you bless this food with all your wisdom and power.
Power.
We beckon that you grant us the ability to consume this meat and blood to live and serve.
Serve.
And may the night comfort us, and may the days of eternal darkness one day come and hoist us upon our rightful place of eternal human domination. We ask this of you.
That has to be the dumbest prayer I've ever heard.
You watch your mouth! Our great lords give us everything. They give us our long life. They give us our strength.
Our lust for blood.
But what a small price to pay.
We can't have pets because of it.
I offered to get you a fish.
You can't hug a fish, Dad. Ah. Ah.
Diana.
No.
Diana, sweetie, listen. Is it droopy time again? Okay. Come on, droopy. Listen. We can't allow anyone to know that we're vampires. Just imagine the consequences.
Well, why did we move here? New York City was perfectly fine. Everyone was a vampire or a zombie or some kind of demon. And I had friends.
She had. Stop it. Just sit down. Come on. Sit down. Tap, 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 tap.
I like the sex.
Listen, we had to move. I mean, you knew what was going on. The zombies were moving into our neighborhood. I mean, we had to get out of there before property values shot down, and not to mention the vandalism.
Not all zombies vandalize, Dad. Why do you have to be such a bigot?
Ha! Burn!
Now let's all sit down and have a nice, quiet dinner together. You know what they say, the family that eats.
I'm a bigot! Me! Do you know what I had to go through for this family so that we could have such a nice place? I had to give up